Hi guys. Tonight's video is read and write numbers. Okay, the objective is I can read and write larger whole numbers using numerals, which is a fancy word for numbers, words, and in expanded form. The essential question is, how can you read and write numbers through hundred thousands? Okay, so if you can remind me, what are the different forms? If you can think of it, what are the different forms that can be used to express a number? Think about that for a moment. Okay, what is standard form? Standard form is the numerical form, or the number. So if Miss Burnley was to say 185, the standard form would be just like that, 185. Okay, so what is expanded form? What do you think about when you think of expanded? Expanded means to make bigger. Okay, so they want me to take 185 and make it bigger. Okay, we'll need to know place value in order to do that. So an expanded form is the value of each digit. Okay, so if I think of place value, what is the value of the 1 in this number? Hundreds. Okay, so it would be 100, right? The 1 actually equals 100. Okay, in expanded form, I'm going to put a plus there. What is the value of the 8 in this number? We have 80. Okay, and finally, what is 5? Well, 5 is a 1, and there's only 5 of them, so it'd be 5. So that is expanded form for 185. What about word form? Word form. What does word form kind of look like or mean? Word form is just as it sounds. It's the number using words. So if I took 185, put it into words, it would be 100. Okay, so that's how we would write 185 using word form. You need to know those three forms and what they mean. You need to know that standard form is just the numbers. Okay, expanded form is making those numbers bigger. What place value is it? And word form is actual words. Okay, let's watch a little video that I found for you guys.
What's up, everyone? How's it hanging? Today, guys, we're going to talk about expanded form. So let's go over and take a look at a few numbers to learn what expanded form is. Okay, guys, I want you to imagine in your mind what a slinky looks like. A slinky is a toy that starts out small but can expand and stretch out. Expanded form is a lot like a slinky. It's taking the number and pulling apart all of its digits so that we can find out the value. Here is the number 358. This number is in standard form. If we were asked to put this number in expanded form, the first thing we need to know is how much are each of these digits worth. The 3 in this number is in the hundreds place, so the 3 is worth 300. Now we have the 5. The 5 in this number is worth 50 because it is in the tens place. The 8 in this number is only worth 8 because it is in the ones place. So if we were to write the number 358 in expanded form, we would have 300 plus 50 plus 8. Just like a slinky that we pull apart, this number is stretched out in expanded form. When you stretch out a slinky and let it go, what does it do? It shrinks back together. Let's do that with this number. Now we have the number back in standard form, and it looks just like a slinky that is not stretched out. Isn't that awesome? Let's look at another example. Here we have the number 417. So how much is the 4 worth in this number? The 4 is in the hundreds place, so we have 400. How much is the 1 worth? The 1 is in the tens place, so it is worth 10. How much is the 7 worth in this number? Since the 7 is in the ones place, we know it is only worth 7. Now, just like that slinky being stretched out, we now have the number 417 in expanded form. It is stretched out to show us what the values of each of these digits are, but we cannot forget to put our plus signs in. When you are writing the numbers in expanded form, you need to remember the addition signs to make the math statement correct. Let's move to this board and look at another number. Let's see if you guys can help me figure out how to write the numbers in expanded form. Here we can see the number 324 in standard form. We need to write this number in expanded form. Let's start by looking at the 3. How much is the 3 worth in this number? 300, because it is in the hundreds place. So we would write down 300. Now let's not forget to write down the plus sign. Now we have the 2. What is the value of the 2? 20, since the 2 is in the tens place. Good job, guys. So we write down the 20 and put down the addition sign. Last of all, we have the 4. What is the 4 worth in this number? Since the 4 is in the ones place, it is worth 4. So the number 324 written in expanded form is 300 plus 20 plus 4. We can also write this math sentence vertically. Let's take a look at what it would look like. Here we see the same expanded form in a different way. If you were to add all these numbers together, you would get 324. Isn't that awesome, guys? Whenever you are asked to write expanded form, I want you to try and think of a toy slinky being stretched out so you can see all of the values of each digit. All right, guys, thanks for being with me today. Keep cool, and we'll see you next time.
All right, hopefully that gave you a little bit of a visual on what you can do, or a little bit more on expanded form, word form. Okay, here's another one for you.
Get ready for a very special, super duper math class. We're going on a field trip where learning math is tons of fun. Our destination is the math park. Hello, sir. Would you do us a favor? Do you think it would be possible for you to write 3,180 in expanded form? Yeah, in expanded form. Right. Okay, good. This guy is so nice. We've seen him do something like this before. Okay, there's his first number, and his second number, and his third number. Well, that's it, huh? So everybody in Videoland, did he write 3,180 in expanded form correctly? Well, sir, I'm afraid you made a math mistake. Yeah, well, it's okay. I mean, we all make mistakes from time to time, but do you think you can fix it? What should you do to fix it? Oh, here we go. I think he's figured it out now. He added a 0 to 8 to make 80. And now he has 3,000 plus 100 plus 80. Is that the right way to write 3,180 in expanded form? It sure is. There you go. You got it. Good job. Oh, be sure to watch out for that banana peel. Oh, I'll bet that hurt.
All right, here's one more from them.
Get ready for a very special, super duper math class. We're going on a field trip where learning math is tons of fun. Our destination is the math park.
Howdy, greenhorns. I'm Math Dillon, and I am the quickest math cowboy in the West. We're going to have a little contest today. We're going to see who can write numbers in expanded form the fastest, you or me. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you a number in standard form. And when I say draw, you're going to take your writing instrument and a piece of paper, and we're going to write it out in expanded form. Now today, our number is 3,072. Well, don't get started yet. Let me put my pen back in. All right, when I say draw, ready, set, draw. Wait, there's nothing in the hundreds column. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, done. Here's the answer. 3,000 plus 70 plus 2. Did you notice there's something missing in the hundreds column? If you didn't put anything there, then you got it right. I bet you think you're smarter than my granny at Saffron. But I'm going to get you next time.
All right, so just as a review, here's our place value houses. Certainly forgot a comma there. All right, so pause the video, and I want you to draw these in your math notebook and label them, what you can remember as far as the rooms and the house names. All right, so it should look like this. This is units. This would be our ones, hundreds, thousands. No, I'm a liar. Silly Miss Friendly. This would be the ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, this is my thousands house. One, tens, hundreds. And this is my millions. Ones, tens, hundreds. Place value is very important in math. You really need to know where to place the numbers, especially if you're given a number. If Miss Friendly said 1 million, you need to know that 1 million goes in this room. Okay, the rest will be filled with zeros. Okay, let's say I said 157 million. Where would that look like? What would that look like? So it'd be 157 million, right? Because it'd be 157 million, and the rest would be zeros. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it. Homework should be pretty easy peasy for you guys today, as long as you know what standard, expanded form, and word form is. You're going to be able to be just fine putting those into places in your place value house. Your WSQ for tonight is write all of the ways you can show 269,506. And then you're going to finish your practice book page. And we will see you in the morning.